Hello everybody, it's Sarah and today I have my November wrap-up for you. This wrap-up will have 2.5 parts. One part is my reading wrap-up for this month, which will also include my Tome Topple readathon wrap-up, and the other part is the music and albums I listened to that came out this month, and spoiler alert, it's going to be K-pop. But let me start with the reading. The first book I finished this month was one book that I already mentioned in last month's wrap-up, and that is God's Grave by J. Christoph, which is the second book in the Nevernight Chronicles. I'm still not sure if that's the actual name of the series, but I'll just go with that. And I really enjoyed this book. I obviously can't tell you that much about it since it is a second book, but it's definitely worth starting the series for, and I can't wait for the third book, even though I don't know when it will come out. The second book I only started this month was the book that I had on my Tome Topple TBR, and that is Oathbringer by Brandon Sanderson, which is the third book in the Stormlight Archive series. And I have been waiting for this book since I read the last one, which was right after it was published. I'm not yet finished with this book, but I can already tell you that it's my favorite book of 2017. Granted, I didn't read too much. Also, it's Brandon Sanderson, so obviously it'll be one of my favorite books, but it's just amazing and I love it, and yeah, what more can I say? Even though I didn't finish the book, I am still counting Tome Topple as a success because I did read almost 600 pages, and this book has more than 1,200 pages, so I am like almost halfway through. But hopefully I will finish it in December, and I will definitely upload a review once I am done with this book. That was all as far as reading goes for this month. Now on to the music. November was packed full with K-pop comebacks. I loved every single one of them. I thought about only mentioning the ones that I really loved, but I still feel like mentioning all of them, so I'll just start with the ones that I kind of only listened to the title track of the albums, and then go to the ones that I absolutely adored and loved and still listen to on loop. The first comeback this month that I want to mention is Black Suit by Super Junior. And I was really surprised by that comeback, because usually everything that I have listened to so far from Super Junior wasn't really my cup of tea, and I really enjoyed this comeback. So that really surprised me. I didn't expect that. The second comeback that I want to talk about is Teenage by 17. The title track was Clap, and Clap was the first song by 17 where I loved it the first time I listened to it. Usually with all the songs that I have listened to so far by 17, it was like I had to listen to them a couple of times to fall in love. I never disliked the songs. It was just like kind of, yeah, they're alright, I guess. And this is the first time that I fell in love with a song by them on first listen. The third comeback I'm gonna talk about is one where I only listened to the title track so far, and that's Peekaboo by Red Velvet. I also really enjoyed that song. Red Velvet is also a group that I'm only slowly getting into. Their older title tracks from before the Red Summer album, I still never actively listened to, but Peekaboo was really nice. The fourth comeback, where I've also only listened to the title track so far, is Exit with Doll Doll Doll, and amazing song. It's weird and it's sexy and it's Exit. Can't really say anything else. So now on to the comebacks that I just absolutely loved and that are some of my favorite songs that have come out so far this year. The first one is Block B with Shall We Dance. Amazing album, amazing title track, amazing music video. Anybody can say about their hair what they want. I love the hair, and it's an awesome song. You should listen to it. Monster X with Dramarama hit it out of the park as well. I just love the song. I really love X and Deja Vu from the album. Even though all songs of the album are great. I'm sadly still waiting for my albums, but I'm sure they'll come soon, and go listen to it. And the last comeback, which I probably shouldn't say that because Monster X is my second favorite group, But the last comeback was my favorite comeback of this month. It finally made me a part of the fandom, and that is Runaway by Pentagon. I absolutely love the group. The last 2 weeks were spent by me watching compilations, videos, Pentagon Maker, and everything else. And yeah, it's amazing comeback, and everybody should go and listen to that group because they're so talented and every album just gets better, and they're so seriously underrated that it's tragic. That's all I have to say about K-pop. I tried to keep it short. I probably didn't manage. But yeah, that was it for this video as well. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Tell me in the comments down below what you read this month, what music you listened to this month. It doesn't have to be K-pop. All the links to my social media are in the description box down below, so go and check those out, and I hope I see you all soon. Bye!